Hey everyone, CaptainOwl here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a awesome tutorial on how to make your own efficient raid farm for your Minecraft 1.15 or 1.16 survival worlds. Let's get into it. Also guys, I want to thank you guys so much for the support on my recent videos. If you haven't checked them out, they are down below as well, also on the iCard as you see here. Thank you guys so much for the support lately, I really appreciate it. So just to demonstrate, as you can see, we have a lot of EXP and the items will go in this chest as well. So here are the list of materials that you will be needing for this build. You'll be needing 40 cobblestone, 64 pieces of glass, 24 ladders, 13 oak trapdoors, 8 torches, 9 oak signs, 1 chest, 1 hopper, 2 water buckets, 1 lava bucket, 1 fletching table, 1 stone cutter, 2 villagers, and 2 beds. Now the first thing about this build, which is the most important one, is that it needs to be next to a pillager outpost where the pillagers can spawn, otherwise this farm will not work, as well as a flat area for you to build on. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to build 4 up, just like so, and then we're going to make a T intersection or a pillar up at the top. Now once we're done with that, we can dig 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 blocks on either side, but except for this one, this is for a good reason I'll explain later. Next, delete the pillar underneath the platform that you have made out of glass, and connect the corners up with what you have dug so far. Once you're done with that, dig 2 blocks down for a total of 3 blocks down on the lower level. Now what you're going to do is you're going to dig a perimeter around the pit and replace that with some cobblestone around the edges. Now if you have something that looks exactly like this, then you are on the right track. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a chamber for the ravagers to get killed in. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a 3x2 area just like so. We're going to grab our signs and place them. So once you have that done, put down your signs just like so. Make sure that you are following me as we go. So put 1 sign on the edge of that sign, and then this sign that connects to that sign, which connects to this sign. Then put another sign down below. This creates a little chamber for the lava to sit in, and it won't burn any of the signs. Now this is where the ravager will fall in its trap and get killed by the lava. For your own protection, you might want to put a trap door on the top just so you can actually control what goes into lava and what comes out of it. Underneath, you're going to make a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 area with 2 blocks underneath this. Now you're going to put we're going to destroy that block. You're going to place a sign here and you're going to destroy this block just like so, like I have here. So you're done with that, grab your water bucket and it will stop at the sign. This is where you're going to collect all your loot from down below. So what you're going to do is then you're going to put a birch sign here, another birch sign, and then another birch sign on top of that. So you have 3 birch signs coming out of this wall, just like so. So then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your water bucket and put it in the 2 corners so that the water can flow into the center. If your water is not flowing all the way, make another wall like I'm doing here and then put down your water buckets. You could also put down a block and then put down your water, but I would say put down a wall and then put down your water. Next, grab your trapdoors and place them all along the edges, just like so, so that the ravagers and the pillagers will fall into the pit below and get trapped by the lava. Make sure that you get the corners as well. Just like a skeleton trap, what you're going to do next is you're going to dig 23 blocks down in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the spot that you have dug, you might want to create a small little room or a small little chamber so you can collect the loot that the pillagers and ravagers drop. Once you're done with that, grab your chest and place a hopper going into the chest. You might want to put some glass down just so you don't get shot while you're collecting your experience or loot. To create an escape route, we just dig 4 blocks. Then place a water bucket down at the bottom here and dig our way up at the top. You may want to put a trapdoor at the top to ensure your safety that you don't fall and accidentally get stuck in the pit down below. So the next thing that you should do is you should build a 3x3 cube up at the top at that platform so that the villagers can stay there and get scared of the pillagers. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to put down your red bed and your stone cutter down just like so that the villagers can be occupied. In survival mode, you probably want to get a boat to transport the villagers up into this block that you have here. It's going to be fairly easy to do. Once you have them in here, you can just leave them there so that they can be occupied. Once your villager's in there and he's occupied already, then you are going to go down into here and you are going to create a little chamber just like so, just like what I have here. And whoops, there's a cave here. And place down another red bed, and this time a fletching table next to it. So now this villager right here will be our bait for the raid farm that we have going on. So done with that, simply build a ladder going up to the surface so that you can climb out of the hole that you made. And that's pretty much it. The final thing that you're going to have to do is find a pillager with a banner and kill him for the effect, the status effect that you need to have to enable this farm. Here we go. So once you have the status effect enabled, run back to your farm and it should be working. Your pillagers should be coming up to you and they will initiate a raid just because there are more than 2 villagers at this area. So guys, that is pretty much it for this raid farm. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. Also, subscribe to my channel at CaptainOwl, as well as follow my Twitch down below. All my social media links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. And of course, hoot on.